Good evening, you amazing sports fans. It's Coach Ed here, and this is Coach Ed's Amazing World of Sports. Thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to check out today's episode. Today, I'll be talking about Rutgers football, their game winning drive, 96 yards in 12 plays. I'll go ahead and break it down, look at some film that I got through the Knights report, and I'll talk about the plays and what I noticed. But before I get into that, I want to thank you guys again for tuning in today. If you can, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, like, share on all your social media platforms. With you, you'll help me grow this channel and make it become one of the better sports programs that is out there. So thank you again. So what I'm going to do is get into the film. Again, I got the footage from the Knights report, courtesy of the ACC network on ESPN. So I want to give the due credits to where I got the information. Now, one of the things I found interesting during that drive, Rutgers used three formation and literally ran two plays. And that was truly amazing that Boston College didn't adjust to the fact that they were running three formations and basically running two plays. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. And I'll go ahead and share this with you guys so we can go ahead and share this screen. Okay, so again, like I said, I got this courtesy of the Knights report. And on the first play, what we're going to see, all right, Rutgers starts at their own 4-yard line. If you take a look here, they're unbalanced. This is the offensive tackle, Willie Tyler. This is their tight end, Kopka. This is Johnny Langan. And there are the two receivers, the slot as well as the wide receiver, with the quarterback and the running back. Now, in this play, what they're going to do is they're going to start out basically in a duo formation, duo blocking set. And what do I mean by duo is 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to literally block these two guys and drive them out. Now, you're going to see Langan come across the formation, Willie Tyler blocking down, and Kyle Monangai getting the handoff and just coming up right into the line and slamming in there with a block. We also have in a forefront, basically three linebacker level. And this is what I call a hang defender, where the hang defender is a little bit outside the box on the offensive line, but he's not declared as a linebacker. He's really in between a defensive back as well as the linebacker. All right, so and then everything else is man-to-man, single high safety. Now, again, as I said, they're just going to give a handoff to Manangai, duo blocking straight up into the line. Tyler is going to hinge. He's going to do a hinge block. What I found interesting, this rush in here on the right side of the defense, he actually drops back into coverage. Why they did that, I don't know. Ideally, what you're going to do, you should send this guy. More than likely, he's responsible if the quarterback came this way on a bootleg or if you had some type of reverse. But he dropped into coverage where Langan came off and he basically sealed this inside linebacker. So let me go ahead and run the play so you guys can see. And here, Monangai just gained 5 yards, all right, which got them a little bit out of the end zone to the 9-yard line. Now, Rutgers is pretty much going to line up the same exact way again and run the same exact play again. So here we go, getting the play call, lining back up, same formation. Now, if you notice, as they did before, they have the nose guard. The nose guard is either playing a loose one, and a loose one is where he is not on the center's outside shoulder, but he's a little bit in between the gap. If he was in a two, he'd be on the guards. If he was in a two eye, he would be on the guard's inside shoulder. But right now, he's pretty much either he's pretty loose with his alignment. So seeing where the ball is here. His hand, if you look at it, pretty much is going to be on his outside shoulder, and then he's going to be a little bit more because your head normally is on the center's outside shoulder, and your hand should really almost be aligned with the ball. Then you have an under type of formation because this is a three tech. So he's lined up in a three formation outside the guard. And then you have the backside end who's head up on the tackle. So that is actually in a four, a straight four. And then, of course, you have the linebacker, and here's the hang defender again. And pretty much they're doing the same formation again. So let me go ahead and run the play. And you're going to see pretty much the same exact thing. Duo, two guys blocking, as you see right here, driving that defender out so you can get some movement, getting Monangai yardage, and he actually gained 4 yards on this, so it became a 3rd and 1. And with that, you basically setting yourself for a short yardage play. And again, Rutgers lines up in the same exact formation. 3 plays in a row, quickly snaps the ball, and Monangai gets the yardage. Here he is right up in here. What I'll do is go back a little bit because they did run it quickly. All right. Wimsatt is at quarterback, calling the play, ball is snap, duo right here, pushing this defensive lineman, moving it down, working to the linebacker to get in his way. These two move to get right up in here. Langan is coming around, getting up in there, taking their linebacker, and moving getting the running back a crease so he can get the first down, and that's what Kyle Monangai did. So again, they good job in moving the ball, getting up to moving away from the goal line in 3 plays, getting 10 yards. And now this one, again, those were the same formations. Here, what you're going to see is Rutgers is in a 1-by-3. What I mean by 1-by-3, one tight end to the offense's, one receiver to the offense's left side, 3 receivers to the right side or the strong side. And let's see how Boston College aligns. What they're going to have is a cornerback. They're going to have the nickel, and they're going to have 4 down, 2 linebackers. They're going to have a cornerback over here. And what you're going to see is they're going to run too high. All right, they adjusted because of the one receiver right here, 1, 2, 3 on this. So they're going to run too high. All right, so what you're seeing, safety is moving quickly. Single high is rotating over. You have this cornerback, eyes on quarterback, getting depth. And this is now, as you see, let me go back a little bit. You're going to see Langan come across. He's going to fake to Johnny Langan, which is drawing this nickel corner. Ideally, if he's playing any type of a zone, he shouldn't be coming down that fast, that hard. If he's going to do anything, unless he's the contained man, normally you would probably have the linebacker scraping because of the alignment of this defensive lineman, because he's in a 3 tech. He's in a tight 5 right on the outside shoulder of the tackle. And then but now he dropped back into coverage. Now he came hard, he rushed hard. Now, because of the fake, Wimsatt is coming out. You're going to have Salam coming out into the flat. All right. And this is the receiver that Wimsatt should be looking at. All right. Rolling out this way. And again, he's a freshman, so this is why. With that defensive back coming hard, my eyes will be going right here. It would be going here. But initially, ideally, what he does is he's throwing it here. And I understand because he's thinking that we're having this receive defensive back in conflict. He jammed, trying to release, thinking you're in cover two. He's releasing it. If Wimsatt had waited just a touch more, kept going, 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 he threw it a little bit too early because if he reads this, he's driving. You see right now, receiver's open. All he has to do is wait. Here's the ball right here. If he waited a split second, he had plenty of time. This defensive back is driving it up on him. He actually had two receivers open. He could take the short, or if you want to go deep, because he's driving on the outcut, could have had 6 points right there. But I understand rookie mistake, freshman mistake. Now we live to see another day. No turnover. Looking at 2nd and 10. Now Rutgers comes back. Again, they're going back into a 1-by-3 set. And they're going to run to the left side. They're going to have down blocks. You're going to see the right tackle and the left tackle in the center scoop or pull out, setting the edge. Here we go. Bang. Look at the alley. Great run. Let's look at that one last time. Down. Boom. Monangai had gained 9 yards. All right, that's ideally what you want, when you're doing a good rush, running very efficiently and effectively. Monangai got a little, he got cramps off of that. That's really what that was. Got to the sideline, but here we go. Down, scoop, got in the way, bang. Perfect job of getting out there, getting onto the edge, and also setting the alleys for the running back to get through. All right. That was moved it to 3rd and 1. Now we're going to go unbalanced again. All right. Now, as you see, here's the hang defender. Now they line up with 5 guys covering these 3 right here. They want to cover these 3 and then make it a 4-on-3 over here. So if they're even, technically they're 4-on-4 because he's right here over Langan. But now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on 3 guys right here. And what they do, down block, defensive end drops back into coverage. Again, why, I don't understand. Gave them a nice sally. Langan's coming across. He's coming right here to get into this defender right here, and an easy 1 yard. Gained a nice 4 yards on the play. So there are, good job by Rutgers by capitalizing on Boston College and their defensive schemes and what they are doing or not doing it in a conventional sense, but they took advantage of that and they started moving the ball. Now we got 1st and 10 on center left. When you hear me say center left, that's where the ball is aligned. In between the hashes, a little bit to the left, but more towards the center on the 27, they're on 27-yard line. All right, so again, this is going to be a run for Langan. All right, so as you see, it's more 2-by-2. So now you have the tight end with the wing, slot, receiver, running back to Wimsatt's right. And what you're going to see is down, Langan coming across, left guard scooping to get out into the lane and get a nice lead block. There it is, and also lead block by the running back. Great job by Langan, gain of 15 yards. So excellent job in blocking with everyone down, blocking on the front side, scooping the backside into a power lead block with the halfback or tailback up into the alley. Now we're going to go unbalanced. I'm sorry, 2-by-2 again. And basically it's just dual blocking, dive right into off tackle, pickup of 6 yards. For the most part, the shortest run that they got in that series was 3 yards. So that just let me know how effective and efficient they were. This one, they're going to go unbalanced again, a balance to the offense's left, and pretty much they're going to run the same play again. Have the running back come across the quarterback's face, duo down, down, line to come across, right up in between, gain of 3 yards. Set up 3rd and 1. And now we're going to go unbalanced to the right. If you're seeing what we're doing, unbalanced to the left, unbalanced to the right. All right, at their own 40 yard, at the BC 40 yard, 49 yard line, left hash mark, 3rd and 1. Here we go, getting set. Down, down, duo, right up into the gut. Pickup of 4 yards. Very simple, basic, fundamental football. Starting to wear out Boston College up front with their physicality on the offensive line. Now we're going to go unbalanced to the right at the BC 45 yard line, right at the right in the mid center of the field. And here we go, pulling the backside guard right up into the alley, pickup of 23 yards. Let's take a look at that again. Hinge block right here by Tyler, seal, dual block, a double team right here to this level, getting a block here, Lange coming out to attack here, Di Lorenzo pulling out and getting out there to get into that linebacker. And Salam is now downfield, safety making a play, pickup of 23 yards. All right. Right now, you're going to see the defensive line is really wearing. Guys are going to have their hands on their hips, which lets you know that they're really, really tired. But as you see, that's where the alleys start to pick up. The blocks become more efficient. Here we go, defensive linemen, linebackers, all hands on their hip. They're tired, huffing and puffing. Now we're going to go unbalanced to the left. Unbalanced left, unbalanced right, unbalanced left. Same play. All right, this one is going to be duo blocks. No pull blocks. Good pancake block right there. Di Lorenzo, let me go back to that. Sorry about that. We're going to see hinge block, tight end taking on this man. These two are double teaming right here to this linebacker. Lorenzo gets here, Tyler pancakes the guy. Right here, we have good blocks by the wide receivers. As you see, there's nothing back here. Safety snuck up into the line of scrimmage. And Salam takes off. Nice little cut to the outside. Pay dirt. And that was a great drive by Rutgers, 12-play series, driving down the field, attacking Boston College with some of the simplest plays, 3 formations, and literally 2 plays. Other than the pass play, 2 plays. Power with the backside guard pulling, a little bit of duo. Once they warmed down, they got into the basic double team, scrape off and get into the linebackers, where they were able to just manhandle Boston College defense and do whatever they wanted to do. So I found that very interesting and a fun breakdown, and I really enjoyed it. So, you guys let me know what you think. Did you enjoy that breakdown? Did you see something that I'm missing? I'll also, like I said, put the links in the description so you can go and look at it yourself. But again, I look forward to your response and your insight and your thoughts. And thanks again for tuning in. I want to wish you guys peace, love, soul to you guys. And like I always say in sports, make sure you turn it on and turn it up. Peace.